What is good, Broncos country? It's your boy Joy Talks, man. The Broncos win and loss prediction video is about to start. Let's go ahead and let's get into it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and notification bell so you can be up to date on when the next video drops. All right, so the Broncos 2022 schedule will just drop, and this video I'm gonna be going through week by week, letting you know where I think the Broncos are gonna win, where I think the Broncos are gonna lose as well. Let's go ahead and let's kick this video off with week one, vengeance game for Russell Wilson going up against his former team, the Seattle Seahawks. I don't think they have their quarterback situation situated out right now. If reports are correct, Geno Smith is in the lead as far as the quarterback competition goes. But if Drew Lock is starting or if Geno Smith is starting, I still believe that the outcome is going to be the same and the Denver Broncos are going to get that W. Next up, we got the Houston Texans, very young team, very inexperienced team. They're a team without an identity, and I think we go in and we get another win, man. We're starting off the season 2-0. And it's going to be a great start for Russell Wilson in Denver and Coach Hackett as well. Then we got a tough matchup against a team who made the NFC championship last year, but they didn't get the job done. And I think that this is going to be one of our early matchups that really matters. And I think that Russell Wilson and Coach Hackett have enough to get us another W, baby. Enough to get us another one, man. That's all we really need. I'm really excited for this season, and I think that we're going to get off to a 3-0 start. In fact, I have us with our first matchup against the Raiders and our first divisional matchup. I have us taking home another W, baby, starting off the season 4-0. I think the Raiders do not have enough to really compete with us long term, and I think once the end of the game comes down, Russell Wilson has the juice to get us a win, and Derek Carr just doesn't have it. Even though he has nice weapons, we just have more than what he has on the offensive side of the ball. And our defense is better. They got Max Crosby, yeah, but we got multiple guys that are going to be coming for him. Next up, against one of the best teams in the AFC, if you ask me, the Indianapolis Colts. They get them a quarterback. They got Matt Ryan in the offseason. And I think that we're going to take our first L on the season to them, making our record 4-1 so far. And what can I say, man? I think our rush defense definitely could use some work. And this is going to be a game where we really see that it needs some work. They have a double-headed monster with Nyheim Hines and Jonathan Taylor, and they are amazing running backs at the NFL. And I think that our Broncos could really use some help on the run defensive end. I think we may attack that next offseason in the draft next year. But, hey, we on to the next one. Got our second divisional matchup against the Los Angeles Chargers, and I think this game is going to be another L for us. So our record now is going to be 4-2. It's going to be one of those games where we really see the heart that Russell Wilson has. And our first matchup against Justin Herbert with our new coaching staff, with our new quarterback, with basically a completely new team, if you ask me. We're going to come out with some spunk, but I don't think we just have enough to get it done with our first matchup against the Los Angeles Chargers. Next up, I have us going up against the Jets, and I think we're going to get that W against them, man. They're a young team, very inexperienced. They have a young quarterback. I think our defense is going to be very complex against them and run a lot of bluffs and a lot of stunts. And we're just going to try to trick up either the offensive line or get Zach Wilson to throw multiple picks in the game, and we'll get that done. Take home the W, and we on to next week. We got the Jacksonville Jaguars on the schedule, and I think that we're going to get a W against them. Another young team with another young quarterback, so we're going to do a lot of different stuff as far as coverages go, and I think we're going to sack Trevor Lawrence a few times this game, to say the least. Next up, we got the Tennessee Titans, and I think we're going to get another W here. And with the Titans, you just stop the run, and you got Derrick Henry gets tired, their next running back isn't all that great. And I think after we face off against the Colts, we really, really place an emphasis on stopping the run during our bye week and leading up into the Titans game. And we take home the W. Our run defense needs some work, but I think that our coaching staff will be able to implement a plan to stop Derrick Henry. We on to next week, and this is our second matchup against the Raiders, the final matchup against the Raiders on the season. And I got us taking another W, baby. The Raiders don't have what it takes to compete with the Broncos, and we have a better team, top to bottom, better quarterback, better wide receiver room. They have a better tight end than us. Let's just keep it real. Better O line, better D line, better cornerbacks. Their linebacking core is on par with ours, if you ask me. But we're just a better team than the Raiders, and I think we're going to 2-0 them this season in the division. Next up, we got us having a Super Bowl 50 rematch going up against the Carolina Panthers. And ever since Super Bowl 50, the Carolina Panthers have not had a good quarterback. So I got us taking home another W, baby. Another W, baby. Another one. So I really think them having Sam Darnold, Matt Corral, who really knows who's going to be the quarterback at that time. It could be PJ Washington for all I know. I don't think they have enough to get it done. I think in this game, JC Horn has a pretty nice game, but it's just not going to be enough to get his team the win, and the Broncos take home the W, baby. Next up, we got the Baltimore Ravens, and I think this is going to be one of our most exciting games on the season, and I definitely have this game on my calendar, man. I'm going to be watching this game from beginning to end, even the commercials. Got us taking home that win, though. Got us taking home that win, though, man. Got us taking home that win. In my humble opinion, I do not think that the Ravens are going to stick with us as far as our scoring attack is going to go, and we have a better defense than them, and that's going to really give us his win. But if we lose here, I'm not going to be mad as long as we don't lose bad. I think it's going to be a good game. Next up on the schedule, I got the Kansas City Chiefs, and I got us taking home another win, man. Another win. We're keeping that win streak alive. I really say this because we need to win against the Chiefs, man. It's been a long time since we beat the Chiefs. And I think Coach Hackett has a plan already together to beat them. We just have to implement it. No more Tyreek Hill. We just have to worry about McCole Hardman and Travis Kelce really on offense as far as receivers go. And I think we're going to be able to get the job done. Ejiro Evero is going to come up with a game plan, and we're going to be able to beat the Chiefs at least once this season. And I think it's going to be that first matchup. Next up, I got us going up against the Cardinals. And I think we're going to get another W, baby. Another W. Mainly because the Cardinals, their offensive line is terrible, man. Like, let's just keep it all the way nifty, man. Their offensive line needs some help. I don't think they got enough to really get it done, man. I really don't see it. I really don't see it. Next up, we got our Christmas Day matchup against the Super Bowl champion Los Angeles Rams, and I got us taking the L. I really think we're gonna take an L in this game because the Rams, they're a Super Bowl. They were a Super Bowl team last year. They won it. They went to the big game. I think they catch us slipping, man. I think they catch us slipping. They take a W. We take an L. We have a pretty nice record. We've been beating on the teams we got to beat up on. We can take that L right here in the season. And then I got us going up against the Kansas City Chiefs. And we're going to take another L. I say this because I think we're going to go 1-1 with the Chiefs. Whether we lose that first game and win the second, or we win that first and lose the second, we're going to go 1-1 with them. I don't see either team 2-0 or sweeping the other team. We're going to win one. They're going to lose one. Next up, I got our final game on the season against the Chargers. This could be a very exciting game as it could have playoff implications, and we'll see where the Chargers really can do. Either the Chargers are going to be in that playoff run or they're going to be far from it. We'll see what happens. And I think that we're going to get that win, man. We're going to get that win. Finishing off the season with a 13-4 record, and we're going to be in the playoffs, man. Now, with that 13-4 record, I really think that we'll be the AFC West first team up there. We'll not be the wild card team, and we may even get that first round bye if we're lucky. Who knows, man? The NFL is so unpredictable. There's really no telling what'll happen. We just got to stay healthy, and we can really get the job done. But in the division, I got us going 4-2, only taking a loss to the Chiefs and only taking a loss to the Chargers. We're sweeping the Raiders. Raiders are not in our league. They don't got what it takes to get the job done, baby. They don't got it. They don't got it. They do not have it. But hey, it's been your boy Joy Talks. Thank you for tuning in to the channel. Y'all know how I do it, man. Y'all know how it go, man. Every single episode, I gotta drop one motivational quote for you. This one is from the great Muhammad Ali. It is, you don't lose if you get knocked down. You lose if you stay down. Remember that. Remember that. Thank y'all for checking in with your boy Joy Talks, man. We on to the next video. Mount High salute. Let's ride, Broncos.